I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Hope you smile when you listen. Ain't no competition, just competing for.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jordan, and if you've never been here before, hello, welcome for the first time. So today I'm just going to be bringing you guys my new updated big curly hair routine. I posted one ages ago, like over a year ago. It's changed a lot. I actually went to a professional curly salon, and I literally follow now what I was instructed to follow by them. I wouldn't say that I was doing my hair wrong before, but I will say there were a lot of things that I just did not know, and there were just better ways to be doing it rather than the way that I was already doing it. So I'm here to bring you guys a little piece of that, share with you what I learned, what is the best way to do your hair if it's anything like mine, and I'm here to share with you what a curly hair professional recommends. I'm not that curly hair professional, I'm just using what they told me I should do. Of course, I just want to add that everybody's hair is different, so if you are looking for what will work best for exactly your hair, I recommend going to a professional so they can decide exactly what is great for your hair. I'll also link below in the description box when I went, because I did go get my first actual like diva cut, like certified diva cut from them. It was not sponsored, I just wanted to show you guys the process because it's an expensive cut, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Also, I want to say thank you to Lily Silk for sponsoring this video for us today. I felt that Lily Silk would be a great part of this video because I do love to use silk products when it comes to my hair. My hair is delicate, I care about it greatly, and so my favorite thing from Lily Silk is definitely their silk scrunchies. As a curly girl, we love ponytail holders, but since scrunchies have came back on the scene, they definitely have taken over for me because they don't pull at my hair. But even better than regular scrunchies, silk scrunchies definitely do not pull at my hair. I personally love my Lily Silk scrunchies specifically because they come in multiple different sizes. You can get like the small little skinny one, which I love to use for stretching my hair, which is what I'll be doing in this video with it. I usually use it when I'm going to sleep after a first day wash day, and then I love to use the other ones for adornment. Silk is just something I highly recommend using when you are a curly girl. They also sent me a silk pillowcase cover in the ivory color. It's super cute, super luxe. All of these silk items are made from pure mulberry silk. Instead of sleeping on just cotton pulls at not only your hair, it also pulls at your skin. But with silk products, your hair just slips right on and off of it. I say wherever you can fit silk into your routine, into your daily life, for your hair or your skin, I definitely recommend that. I even have on a little turtleneck from them right now. This is a little silk turtleneck. It's really good for my hair laying on it and not drying out. This is my first day wash hair, and I want it to stay cute, okay? So I highly recommend, if you want, I mean, it's not essential, but definitely could try out silk tops. They have many different variations. Definitely recommend you checking them out for your silk scrunchies, your silk tops, and your silk pillows. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my big curly hair routine. Alright you guys, so I just finished washing my hair. You can just see that there's like no product in it. This is like literally just rinsed out off of everything I've done in the shower when I washed it. Forgive me, I do look a little dead now because no makeup. Forehead on 10. So my hair is nice and clean now. I will do an updated wash routine soon because that has changed a lot as well. Normally I do not have a water bottle when I do my hair, but for these purposes I'm doing my hair outside the shower, so I need my hair soaking wet. That is key. Now I know key for applying my product and for like it not to have all that extra frizz. I don't mind frizz eventually, but I don't want to start off that way. It honestly is more convenient to just bring your products and do it in the shower so you don't get water everywhere, but for video purposes we'll just be using this. So I'm just literally going to spray and soak my hair like as much as I can bear to do outside the shower. Alright, I just want to make sure that it has a lot of slip, so I'm just going to run my fingers kind of through it, make sure it is absolutely drenched, and it feels like it pretty much is. If it's not, you can just go back through, kind of spray those dry spots, because we don't like those. They will show their ugly head once you start blow drying. But yeah, I'm just gonna run my fingers through, make sure that's good. I think I could use a little bit more right there. That's where my real dry stuff is at. So, alright, so the first thing that I'm gonna go in with, I have my Shapeshifter Reforming Cream, flexible hold for thick hair. I don't consider my hair thick, but the curly industry would consider my hair thick. So we're just going to make it thick today. But it is for extra moisture, where I just feel like my hair is dry, not necessarily thick. So one thing that I have started recently doing since I went and got my hair professionally checked out is I've been getting paraben-free and sulfate-free items. I did buy these straight from my curly hair salon. I will see if they're available online, but I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like it's essential to get the exact same products as me. I feel like it is all about like application rather than, you know, just literally imitating. But let me just make sure this is wet. But I mean, if you do want to try it, I do recommend. They are nice. I'll try to link them in the description box. So I do apply section by section. I will split this into 4 sections. That's another big thing for me doing my hair, just to make sure everything gets the attention it needs. My key is applying a nickel size amount, and we're just going to consider that a nickel, to each section. And I just kind of start at the bottom and I work my way up. And again, as I'm doing it, I just want to make sure that I feel like that slip. So I'm just kind of covering it now, and then I'm gonna go in and like kind of separate piece by piece until it starts like to curl more. See, like this little net look, I don't want that. That needs more attention. So I'm gonna spray it a little more. Instead of adding like a ton more product, I'm just gonna spray it some more. Because one thing, this may be something everybody else knew, but one thing that I was doing, I was adding more product when I felt like it was a dry spot. And I know that this has been like a known thing, but I just never followed through with it because I thought it was making my hair frizzy. But instead of adding that more product, I will just first start with more water. But sometimes it is good to add like just a teeny bit of product, which I'm just going to do right here because like I said earlier, this is my driest spot in my entire head. Okay, so this part is nice and like shingled through. It's definitely like more, like I'll show you this direct area. It's a little more juicy than this area, a little more shiny. So that is what we're looking for. So now I can go ahead and go in with my next product, and that is going to be this Innersense, and it is a Create Volume product. This is obviously a big curly hair routine. That's just how I like my hair. I like it on top of my head. If I could have it higher, I definitely would, which by the way, it's time for a haircut, so my hair's not shaped exactly how I want it to be. This is just a volumizing lotion. Ooh. This is just a volumizing lotion, and again, I'm gonna go in like with a nickel size. And even though it's volumizing, I would expect it to like make my hair feel like, you know, it's getting rough, but it really doesn't do that. In fact, it really smooths my hair down, and so that is like probably why this is like one of my most favorite parts of this routine, because I just feel like when you're going down like your hair with your hands and you feel smoothness, like you just feel like this is just going to be a good wash and go. Like if you don't try anything else and like you like volume but you want like something that won't tear your hair up, if anything, I say try this. Okay, so I feel like my hair is like properly shingled and whatnot, so I'm gonna finally go in with like kind of my gel-ish product. Now this is not a gel. I used to use a gel. I'm not against using them now, but sometimes I just like to switch up my last product. So today I'm just gonna be using the Camille Rose Curl Maker. This is like an OG for me. I've been using this for pretty much years, but yeah, it's just supposed to make your curls pop more, and I just feel like when I apply it, it just automatically just makes it juicier, and I love, like I feel like when my curls are juicy, it's just gonna look good in the long run. So I'm just gonna go in with a, if I can get it to work in, like a pump and a half, because it's really not gonna make it hard. And even if that is like a big deal for you, just go in with an oil when you're done. I'm just gonna run this through my hair. Like, oh, I just love, it just feels amazing, you guys. Like I wish you could feel this. So now exactly what I did, oh, hold on, what's that? That's not cute. All right, exactly what I did to this part of my hair, I'm going to just go through, speed through, and do the exact same thing through my hair. I only use 3 products. I only use 3 products on my hair. If you're going for a volumizing look, you just don't have to put that many things in your head because you don't want it to weigh it down. This is something that apparently your girl didn't know a year ago, but I'm learning, okay? I'm learning just like everybody else. Alright, so I have finished applying like the product to my hair. This is my bangs. I know it looks kind of crazy when it's wet, but that is exactly where I want it to be. So the next step, I'm just going to kind of put my hair over and then shake it out. And I like to like put my fingers at the roots and go from front to the back. And then I'll shake my head a little bit and then bring it back up to like where I look like the Grudge. Okay, so that's basically for the purpose if you have bangs. I have bangs, so I have to do that to make sure all of them are visible. Like I said earlier, I really need a trim and a cut. They're supposed to be a little higher than this. They're not too long, but they're just not the shape that I usually like them to be. But this is exactly where I want my hair at for the blow drying process. So it looks a little weird on camera, but this is how it is in real life. It's literally in my face. Now personally, when I blow dry my hair, I like to use the diffuser. I highly recommend, I mean, if you are a curly girl, you should be using a diffuser just to make sure when you're blow drying your hair, it's not going literally everywhere. But I think we pretty much all know the purpose of a diffuser now, but just in case there's somebody who doesn't. So I like to dry my hair for about 10 minutes. Usually, and just until it's like damp and mostly dry, safe enough for me to go to bed, safe enough for me to put in a ponytail holder, and then I stop because I like it to air dry the rest of the way. I just personally find that when I dry all the way, it may just be me, but I just feel like it just makes my hair not like drier obviously because of a blow dryer, but like literally like drier, like, and I don't want that. I'm trying to keep as much moisture as possible. Hey you guys, so it's the next morning. I've already taken my hair out of my little Lily Silk scrunchie and I bumped it up with the blow dryer a little bit because it was still a tiny bit damp. Like I said, that's perfectly fine. I'm almost done. I don't wear my hair like this, so I have a few more arrangements to make. But what I like to do after it's completely dry and before I pick it out is I like to add an oil. It really does not matter what oil you use. I personally feel like, I mean, I do have ones that I prefer, but this is my Coco and Eve, like a virgin oil. And it does smell really good. Like, I'm not gonna say it's just better than any other oil, but I do really like it. The purpose of the oil is just to make sure that your hair is really shiny, the moisture is locked in, and also it even will get rid of like that hard cast that's in your hair. Okay, now that that's done, I'm ready to actually get my volume. I'm ready to put my bangs in the front because your girl's forehead is big, okay? Part of the reason I have bangs. I just like to flip my hair over and then pick it at the root with my fingers, and then I'll go in with an actual pick. Alright you guys, and that is the finished look. I just went in the mirror, made sure my hair was arranged how I want it, and this is exactly how I like my curls. Now keep in mind, a big thing for volume is also going to be haircut. So like I said, I do need a haircut, so when I go get it cut, it's going to actually like bring this part up more and then bring this up, and so it will be higher. So this is actually pretty big considering the length of my hair, and I don't have thick hair. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for big curly hair. Alright you guys, that's all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I feel like this hair care curly routine is a lot more simple than my last one that I posted over a year ago. So I'm glad that I just found something that's just, you know, more efficient, but also like just does not do the most product wise. But if you did find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you can know when I always post. And I will see you guys next time on my channel.